On day 1, I spawned in as a Noob Dragon, with a gang of angry villagers surrounding me.
Hey look, another dragon! We better get that nasty beast before it gets us!
What? Mister, I just got here. I don't want to get anyone.
More draconic lies! You're not gonna pull one over on us! Let's get him, boys!
The gang of villagers all started to chase me across the valley. I didn't understand why they were so angry at me. I was just a baby Noob Dragon. I only had 5 hearts. Luckily, I was still pretty fast for being a scaly noob, and I managed to outrun them, reaching the aspen forest and leaving all those villagers to eat my dust. With them gone, for now at least, I took a moment to rest amongst the trees and catch my breath. Boy, these guys sure know how to roll out the welcome wagon. I have no idea why dragons have such a terrible reputation around here. And I didn't get much pondering time. Before I could pick myself back up and run off, I was surrounded by those same villagers again. They caught up with me and emerged from between the trees, completely surrounding me.
Tag him and bag him, boys. One less dragon out here makes our villages just that little bit safer.
On day 2, after the villagers captured me, they took me straight to Dragon Jail and threw me into my cell. They didn't even take time to hear me out. What about due process? Don't I have a right to a trial?
Those are human rights, Noob Dragon, and you're not human.
Darn it! At least I wasn't alone in my cell. There was also a bored-looking Komodo dragon lounging around. I was happy to have someone in the same boat that I could talk to. Hey, I'm Zozo. All those villagers captured me pretty much as soon as I arrived, just because I'm a dragon. I don't understand.
Nice to meet you, Zozo. I'm Carl, Komodo Carl. I've given up on trying to understand why the humans do what they do. I'm not even a real dragon. I'm just a Komodo dragon. I can't even breathe fire.
Breathe fire? Wait, Carl, you're a genius!
I am? Thank you. I'm happy to finally have my genius recognized.
I turned to the door of my cell, summoned up all of my might, and blasted a fireball at the door. It wasn't all that powerful, but it was powerful enough to at least set us free. Let's go, Carl, before the villagers realize we're gone.
You don't have to tell me twice, buddy.
Carl and I ran out of there, going our separate ways. Now we both at least had a fighting chance out here. On day 3, after escaping from the dragon jail, I fled to somewhere that the villagers would have a lot harder time finding me, the Black Forest. By the time I'd gone deep enough into the forest to feel safe from the villagers, I was so hungry I could barely stand it. I guess using my fireball power and then making a daring escape really works up an appetite. There wasn't a huge amount of food around, but I at least gathered up as many sweet berries as I could, eating some and storing the rest away for safekeeping. Suddenly, a huge shadow passed over. I looked up and saw something amazing. It was a huge, fully grown ender dragon soaring right above me. When she spotted me, she turned herself towards me. I looked so tiny compared to her.
Hello, little one. I didn't expect to see another dragon down here, even a teeny tiny noob dragon such as yourself.
Hi, Miss Ender Dragon. My name's Zozo, and I'm pretty surprised to see you too. People aren't very kind to us dragons around here.
Ah, so you've encountered all the cruel, small-minded humans who are out here threatening to ruin our way of life. You're lucky you escaped with your life.
Wait, you know about all of that? Please tell me more. I'd love to understand everything that's going on here.
You'll understand it all in due time. Fly with me, little one, and I'll take you back to my lair.
So me and the Ender Dragon used our dragon wings to take off into the sky. At least it'd be a lot harder for humans to get us up there. From day 4 to day 5, I flew with the Ender Dragon all the way back to her draconic lair in the wooded Red Rock Mountains. As we flew over, I noticed that there was an unusual number of Endermen wandering around the mountain. I figured they must have been there with the Ender Dragon. We touched down near the top of the mountain, and that's when the Ender Dragon started telling me her story.
You see, Zozo, we dragons once ruled this whole world. The natural home of all dragons is the end, but the end isn't a very vibrant place. Instead, we dragons came here and helped lift up this world to greatness. But some creatures, especially the humans, were ungrateful for everything we did for them. They decided instead to hate us and hunt us to near extinction just because we're the rightful rulers of this world.
That sounds horrible! What can I do to make it all right again, Miss Ender Dragon?
We must reclaim our territory, piece by piece, Zozo. You can start by finding a good place to build a base. Here, take these tools.
The Ender Dragon gave me a set of stone tools, and I flew off again. I searched from the skies until I came across a Guiana shield biome. This seems like a good place to hang my hat. I flew down and started using my stone axe to clear trees and make space for my base. This also gave me enough wood to make a decent start on actually building it too. I took a break from my building to appreciate the scenery when I saw a gang of villagers wandering through the forest, searching for me.
I swear I saw a dragon fly through the sky around here. We need to find it before it does any damage.
But this time, I wasn't going to settle for being captured. I blew another fireball and it exploded right next to them. They scattered immediately after that. Then, I leveled up thanks to me using my dragon skills. I had 10 hearts now and I'd gotten bigger. Not as much of a noob now, am I? From day 6 to day 8, I was exploring more of the Guiana Shield when I happened upon a sad-looking raccoon wandering through. Hey raccoon, is everything okay? You look a little glum.
Of course I look glum. My home just burnt down. I'm the only one who got out.
Oh no, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. What happened? Was someone being careless with matches?
No, someone else did it, or something. And I know I'm not the only one. There are a lot of incidents like this. Some places getting burned. Some folks are getting poisoned. You better be careful out there.
And with that, the raccoon wandered off. I knew even more now that something horrible was going on out here. Was it something I could fix in less than 100 days? The day after, the Ender Dragon returned, floating in the sky. She had some things to say to me.
Zozo, I'm afraid I have grave news. The humans are working together with some of the other creatures to wipe us dragons out completely. We need to find and crush their resistance movement completely.
But where would we start, Ender Dragon?
I need information first and foremost. Make your way to the Jacaranda forest. I believe there may be some people of interest there. Find out all that you can, and while you're there, if you can find an old chest of mine, I left an echolocator inside. It'll help you find caves.
Without any delay, I set off to the Jacaranda forest. From day 9 to day 10, I flew away from my base and made my way towards the Jacaranda forest, hoping to find some information and, if I was lucky, the Ender Dragon's old chest. I landed in the forest and started searching. Thankfully, it didn't actually take me long to find the chest that the Ender Dragon told me about. Plus, thankfully, there was an angry Crimson Phantom guarding it. The owner of this chest told me I could have what was inside it, sir.
Oh yeah? Well, I don't care. It's my chest now, and if you want it back, you're gonna have to fight me for it.
The fight began, and because I was still technically a real Noob Dragon, the Crimson Phantom was stronger than me. His attacks were powerful, and he seemed to be good at tanking mine. I pulled out of the fight and tried to collect myself. I was worried the Crimson Phantom was going to attack me, until a Phantom Fox ran in and distracted him for me.
Hey, Crimson, don't you know why you shouldn't fight with dragons? You'll get burned.
This was just the distraction I needed to fire a fireball at the Crimson Phantom, destroying him for good. Thanks for the assist, Phantom Fox.
No problem, Noob Dragon.
With the Crimson Phantom gone, I easily searched the chest and grabbed the echolocator. The Phantom Fox was still there, waiting for me.
Say, want to come visit my friend, the Elder Guardian? I think he'd like you.
Sure, he might be able to help me with some information I need. We traveled deeper into the forest until we came upon the Elder Guardian. All three of us sat down to chat, and I asked the Elder Guardian if he knew anything about the human resistance groups.
Resistance groups? Where have you heard of such a thing? I don't know of any resistance groups, just people trying to do their best to survive hard times.
Interesting. I'll report back with that. From day 11 to day 12, I flew from the Jacaranda forest back to the wooded Red Rock Mountains, where the Ender Dragon was waiting for me.
Well, do you have anything to tell me about the resistance groups? Our continued survival depends on it, Zozo.
I spoke to some people, and the funny thing is, nobody seems to know about any resistance groups, just people trying to survive.
Fools! All of them fools! Do I have to do everything myself? Gather up some iron from a cave to create some iron armor, then find a remote village to the south of here. You'll see evidence of the human resistance with your own eyes, since you seem to have so little trust in me.
I had no idea why the Ender Dragon seemed so mean and angry with me all of a sudden, but I figured I still better do what she said. I flew down from the mountain and used the echolocator to find the nearest cave. I headed inside and started mining until I found some iron ore. This would be perfect for armor and tools. But when I left the cave, some angry dread thralls were waiting for me. Can't you guys give me a break? I've been having kind of a rough week. They didn't listen. Instead, they attacked. Luckily for me, it was easy to make short work of them with my fire breath attack. Now I need to go find that remote village. From day 13 to day 15, after searching for a couple of days, I found the remote village that the Ender Dragon told me about. But it seemed so peaceful. It was a small, isolated community guarded by a single iron golem. They didn't even seem bothered by me being there, like the villagers that had first imprisoned me. A lot of what the Ender Dragon told me doesn't seem to add up. Something's wrong. I need to get out of here and find out the truth. From day 16 to day 19, I flew back to the wooded Red Rock Mountains to get some straight answers out of the Ender Dragon, only to find that she wasn't there. This whole situation just keeps getting weirder and weirder. I'm starting to get a little worried, honestly. I flew back to my base, turning this whole thing over in my mind, when I noticed someone was already at my base, waiting for me. It was one of the villagers from that little remote village that the Ender Dragon made me stake out.
Oh gosh, I hope you're a nice dragon, because that evil Ender Dragon is attacking my village, and I need some help.
Wait, the Ender Dragon? Oh no, don't worry, I'll go over there right away. I flew back to the remote village and saw, to my horror, that the villager was right. The Ender Dragon was flying above, destroying everything. I flew in and tried to reason with her. Ender Dragon, why are you doing this? These people aren't part of the resistance.
You gullible fool! You barely deserve to call yourself a dragon. There is no resistance. There are only we dragons and all inferior species. You can either be with me or against me.
I'm not going to let you hurt innocent people, Ender Dragon.
Then you're against me.
The Ender Dragon blew one of her poisonous purple fireballs at me, and everything went black. From day 20 to day 22, I woke up from being knocked out and found that the Ender Dragon was gone. But she'd also destroyed the entire village and left no survivors. Except for one iron golem, who was left without anything to defend.
I feel terrible. It was my duty to defend them, and now they're all gone because of me.
It isn't your fault, Iron Golem. It was the Ender Dragon's fault. Come back to my base with me. We'll work together to defeat the Ender Dragon and avenge everyone she hurt.
Yes, that sounds like the only way that I can bring my heart some peace.
The Iron Golem and I went back to my base. I let him stay in my house and made sure he was happy here.
Thank you, Zozo. This looks like a wonderful place to stay.
And while I was there, I built a smelting furnace where I turned my iron ore into iron ingots, built a few new pieces of armor, and an iron pickaxe. I'm going to use all my might to become an experienced dragon and take down the Ender Dragon for all she's done. From day 23 to day 26, I decided to take my new iron gear out for a spin. If I was going to become a mighty enough dragon to defeat the Ender Dragon, I needed to get to work and explore some new areas. I ventured out to the desert and started looking around. Then I spotted a Vex Piglin attacking a Komodo dragon. Wait a second, I know that Komodo dragon. Komodo Carl, I'll save you.
Zozo, thank goodness. I thought I was a goner.
I rushed over and started attacking the Vex Piglin, but it was really strong. Yikes, this is gonna be a harder fight than I thought. The Vex Piglin knocked me down.
Oh no, Zozo, look out!
Carl, I can't defeat this guy by myself. I need you to help me.
How can I help? I'm just a Komodo dragon. You're the real deal. I couldn't even free myself without your help.
Just trust me. If we work together, we'll be much stronger than we are by ourselves.
I'll give it my best shot.
Komodo Carl jumped in and attacked the Vex Piglin while I was down, attacking him and saving my life. Thanks for your help. See, I knew you were stronger than you thought you were.
Thank you for showing me that and helping me save myself. Hey, let me give you something to say thanks.
He gave me a Komodo dragon spit bottle. Oh, thanks, I guess.
I know it seems gross, but you can use this to make a potion resistance potion. It should help protect you.
Oh, cool, thanks. From day 27 to day 31, I took a stroll through the beautiful rose fields to catch my breath after that fight with the Vex Piglin. Seeing all those flowers definitely put me in a good mood. While I was stopping to smell the roses, I saw a herd of sheep. They were wandering around and looked pretty lost, so I told them to follow me back to my base. Once we got there, I built a pen for the sheep to live in. Here you go. You guys can stay here as long as you like.
Oh, Zozo, you're back! I'm so glad. I wanted to show you what I did while you were gone.
The iron golem showed me some bookshelves he added to the base. Awesome, thanks! Meanwhile, in the wooded Red Rock Mountains, the Ender Dragon was up to no good, with a frightening Ender Blaze standing by her side.
I'm so glad you see things my way, Ender Blaze. With your help, no one will dare oppose me ever again!
My pleasure. We Ender beings should be in charge of everything, and if you're the one who's gonna make that happen, I'll do anything I can to help.
From day 32 to day 35, I left my base to go explore the Enchanted Forest. I was just taking a casual stroll and looking around when suddenly a group of warped Moscos spotted me.
Oh no, a dragon! Quick, let's get him before he burns down our forest!
They rushed toward me and started attacking me. Hey, wait! I'm not here to burn anything down. I live in this forest too.
That's what the dragon in our last forest said, but he was a liar! I bet you are too!
Wait a second, the Ender Dragon, she lied to me too! It's my mission to defeat her so she can't hurt anyone else.
Really? You promise?
I promise. My name is Zozo, and I'm a nice dragon.
If that's really true, then you should come with us!
I followed them to a warped toad who was sitting under a tree.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you boys to bring me a dragon.
I'm here to help, I swear. My name is Zozo. I don't like the Ender Dragon any more than you do.
Well, as the old saying goes, fight fire with fire. Having a dragon on our side might be the advantage we need to end the Ender Dragon's reign of terror. The Ender Dragon isn't used to battling his own kind, you see. She's tricked most of them into working with her. I'll tell you anything else that I learn and help you however I can, Zozo.
From day 36 to day 39, I decided to work on upgrading my armor. I went down into the mine and started digging for iron. I found enough to craft the rest of the armor I needed, and I even found a couple of diamonds too. I gathered everything and took it back to my base. I used the iron I mined to complete the rest of my set, and when I was finished, I saw a raccoon at the entrance to the base.
Hey, are you Zozo?
That's me.
Oh, good. I heard you're trying to learn more about being a dragon, so you can get strong enough to stop the Ender Dragon, right?
I am. Are you here to give me dragon lessons or something?
Nah, I'm just a raccoon. I could teach you how to find food in the trash, but I think you'd rather talk to my friend. She's a lightning dragon, and she's not too fond of the Ender Dragon either. If you're not busy, you can come with me to meet her.
I'm never too busy to learn. Let's go. From day 40 to day 43, I followed the raccoon to the Araucaria Savannah.
She's really excited to meet you.
Oh geez, but I'm just a noob dragon. I'm still learning.
Yeah, but you were brave enough to stand up to the Ender Dragon. That's a big deal. Here she is.
I saw a huge, tough lightning dragon sunning herself in the middle of the savannah. It sure was a sight to see.
You must be Zozo. I'm so happy to meet you. I know you're looking to get stronger and learn more about being a dragon. I've been a dragon for a pretty long time, so I hope I can help.
That would be awesome! Can you help me get better at breathing fire? Before she could answer, an ender blaze jumped out from behind a tree and landed right in front of us.
Well, look what I found. A couple of traitors working together.
Who the heck are you?
I'm the guy that's gonna teach you a lesson about opposing the Ender Dragon.
The Ender Blaze fired a missile at me, and I just barely managed to dodge it. Help! The Lightning Dragon gave me some of her power to fight the Ender Blaze. I felt myself get bigger and stronger too, but just when we thought we defeated him, he kept attacking.
You've done a great job here today, Zozo, but you need to get out of here. I'll keep this guy busy. Go!
From day 44 to day 49, I flew back to my base. I hope the Lightning Dragon is okay. I didn't have too much time to think about it though, because the warped toad came to see me.
Zozo, I have some news. My research has pointed me to a weapon that I believe will help you defeat the Ender Dragon. It is a netherite axe, a powerful axe made by combining a diamond axe with netherite ingots.
Oh, I have some diamonds already.
Excellent. And you have the amount of diamonds required to craft a diamond axe?
Well, no, I need to go get more diamonds.
Then hop to it, young dragon. Time is of the essence.
I get it. Hop like a toad. Very funny.
This is no laughing matter, Zozo. Much is at stake. Good luck.
On the encouragement of the warped toad, I headed down into the mine and started digging for diamonds. Phew, all this mining is hard work, but it'll be worth it when I finally defeat the Ender Dragon. It took a while, but I found some diamonds, enough to make a diamond axe. Now I just need to figure out where I can find a netherite ingot. From day 50 to day 53, I started my quest to find some netherite ingots and build the netherite axe. I ventured out to the crag gardens to see what I could learn. When I got there, a cleric came up to me.
Greetings, little dragon. Are you a friend of the warped toad?
I am. What can you tell me about a netherite axe?
Well, the Ender Dragon is vulnerable to netherite weapons, according to stories I have heard. She isn't able to melt them with her fiery breath the way she would ordinary metal weapons. The combination of diamond and netherite makes it indestructible to her.
That's great news. Do you know where I can find some netherite?
Now that I'm afraid I don't know. I wish you luck though.
Okay, well thanks for the info. I started to head back to my base. As I was walking, a fireball hit the ground just a few feet away from me. Hey, what gives? I could see a fire dragon just up ahead.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't aiming for ya. I was aiming for those zombies.
Sure enough, he was fighting a horde of zombies. Want some help with that?
Yeah, I'll go to this.
He shot another fireball out of his mouth and blew up the rest of the zombies without any trouble at all. Whoa, that was awesome! Say, do you want to team up with me and help me fight the Ender Dragon?
No thanks, I'm good. Sorry kid, but I fly solo. Good luck with whatever you're doing though. Sounds like you're gonna need it.
From day 54 to day 57, I explored the crag garden some more. If I were some netherite, where would I be? Just as I was searching, the Ender Blaze popped up behind me again.
I don't know about netherite, but it looks like there's plenty of loserite here. Because you're a loser, you tiny noob dragon.
Ah, the Ender Blaze is back! I drew my weapon and got ready for a fight, but he was still way bigger and stronger than me. Oh no, I can't beat him yet.
And you never will. All hail the Ender Dragon. May her fire cleanse the land of all weakness.
I didn't have any choice but to run away as fast as I could. Next time I see that guy, I'll be ready. Meanwhile, back in the wooded Red Rock Mountains, the Ender Dragon was floating back and forth.
It's all coming together marvelously. Soon there will be only dragons and those who serve us. Any of my kind that refuse to join me will be dealt with swiftly. All else will be burned to ash or reduced to nothing but dust.
From day 58 to day 62, I went back to my base to check things out and figure out my next step. When I got there, I noticed something was different. There were walls. Wow, this looks great. The iron golem stepped forward.
Glad you think so. My mother always taught me that a good house guest helps out however they can, and I had some spare time, so I built some bigger walls.
Thank you. I still think the base needs something else though.
Maybe something decorative?
Yeah, like a statue. I know. I'll build a statue of an adult dragon to remind myself what I'm working toward. When I look like the statue, I'll know I'm done growing up. I gathered some materials and started constructing my adult dragon statue. Then I added some banners to the base to spruce up the place even more. Next, I used my diamonds to craft myself a diamond axe. What a great day! I'm one step closer to having what I need to defeat the Ender Dragon. I just have to stay brave and keep going. From day 63 to day 66, the cleric came to visit me at my base.
Zozo, the time has come for you to gather the remaining materials for the netherite axe. In order to find netherite, you must enter the nether.
Okay, how do I do that?
Through a portal, dear dragon. There is one I can lead you to, and once it is operational, you will be able to travel through it to the nether.
Oh, okay, neat.
Follow me, Zozo.
I followed the cleric out to the snowy blue taiga.
This is where the portal is. Unfortunately, it appears to be broken. You will not be able to pass through it until it has been repaired.
Oh, bummer. How do we fix it?
That I cannot tell you. I will return to my research and see what I can learn. In the meantime, explore this area and see if you can unlock the secrets of the portal for yourself.
I never could have dreamed becoming an adult dragon would be so much work, but I was ready for the challenge. If I needed a working portal to help me complete my quest, I would find a way to make it work. From day 67 to day 70, I wandered around the snowy blue taiga, looking for clues that might help me fix the broken portal.
Zozo, is that you, buddy?
Oh hey, Komodo Carl! What brings you all the way out here?
I came out here to visit some friends, but I ran into an ice dragon causing all kinds of trouble, freezing my vacation house.
Oh no, let's go see if we can stop it. I followed Komodo Carl to his vacation home, and sure enough, there was a great big ice dragon stomping all over the place. Hey, what are you doing? Cut that out!
You work for that infernal Ender Dragon. You can't tell me what to do.
I don't work for her anymore.
A likely story. Nice to meet you, little dragon. Prepare to be frozen in your tracks.
Then the ice dragon rushed at me and attacked. I had gotten a lot stronger and better at fighting though, and I was able to defeat him and knock him down. Please, listen to me. I don't work for the Ender Dragon anymore. In fact, I'm trying to stop her, but I need help to do it. If you join me, maybe we can stop her once and for all.
That would be more productive than taking out my rage on this random vacation home. You know what? I will join you.
From day 71 to day 74, I returned to my base and found the Ender Blaze had beaten me to it. He was launching fireballs at everything in sight and had already knocked down one of the walls completely. No, stop that!
If you want me to stop so badly, you'll have to fight me.
What if I'm not strong enough? I guess I'll have to try anyway. I attacked the Ender Blaze, but he knocked me down. He's still too strong. What do I do?
Perish.
He attacked me, but I dodged it.
Get away from our base, you fiend!
The Iron Golem attacked the Ender Blaze, but the Ender Blaze grabbed him.
I'll take this. Smell you later, foolish baby dragon.
The two of them teleported away in the blink of an eye. He'd kidnapped my friend. No! That was too far. I needed to get strong enough to beat the Ender Blaze so I could save the Iron Golem who had helped me so much. I won't let you down, Iron Golem, no matter what. I can promise you that much. First, I had to repair the damage to my base. I rebuilt the busted wall and added a guard tower and a fence for extra protection in case Ender Dragon sent any more minions to attack me. Looking at my hard work, I couldn't help but feel regret for not putting in all these security features earlier. Meanwhile, back in the Red Rock Mountains.
Excellent work, Ender Blaze. Without his little friend to help him, Zozo stands no chance. Not that he had one to begin with. There is none mightier than the Ender Dragon in all the land. And soon, everyone will bow down to me.
From day 75 to day 78, the Warped Toad came to see me at my base.
Zozo, I heard about what happened. I'm so sorry, little one. But all hope is not lost.
I know, I just have to work harder.
And you just need the right equipment. I'm sure you know by now that diamond weapons are more effective against the Ender Dragon, but they're also most effective against his Ender Blaze as well. I brought you this, and it should help you in your quest.
He handed me a diamond sword. Thank you. Do you know where the Ender Blaze might have taken my friend?
Yes, that was my second gift. You didn't give me a chance to show you. Anyway, here it is. Take this map, and it will lead you there. You've come a long way already, Zozo. I know you can do it.
Thank you. Armed with the map and my new diamond sword, I headed off to confront the Ender Blaze for what I hoped would be the last time. From day 79 to day 84, I followed the map to the Ender Blaze's base. Give me back my friend, you monster! He came out of the base to face me. I could see the Iron Golem trapped behind him.
Oh, I'm a monster, am I? And you aren't? For betraying the Ender Dragon, who took you under her wing and taught you what it means to be a dragon?
Being a dragon isn't about hurting innocent people and being a bully. She's a liar.
And you're a loser. Please, feel free to fight me again if you're so eager to taste defeat once more.
I drew my sword and attacked as fast as I could. He blocked my attack with ease, and I started to get worried. Oh no, is this new sword enough to defeat him?
Of course it's not.
He hit me hard, knocking me down. It was looking like things might be over for me, when suddenly the Ice Dragon slammed into the Ender Blaze.
Not so fast.
I thought you only worked alone.
I usually do, but I'm not gonna let the Ender Dragon ruin everything for our kind. Let's teach this guy a lesson. Here, take this.
He tossed me a dragon enhancement potion, which I drank quickly. Ugh, tastes gross. Even though it didn't taste good, the potion made me transform into a full-grown adult dragon. And I gained hearts.
Not such a little dragon anymore. Now, let's handle this Ender Blaze.
With the Ice Dragon's help and my brand new strength and size, we were finally able to defeat him and free the Iron Golem! From day 85 to day 89, I headed out to the Badlands to collect some terracotta I could use to finish off my statue. It was perfect timing, finishing the statue of an adult dragon when I was finally one myself. I returned to my base and put the finishing touches on the statue. That looks great! Then the cleric came back to see me.
Zozo, I have great news! I know how you can fix the nether portal. Take these obsidian blocks and use them to repair it. Then you can go through and collect the netherite you require.
Awesome! Thank you so much! I took the obsidian blocks and ventured back out to the snowy blue taiga where the broken portal was waiting for me. I used the blocks to fix the portal, and then I was ready to enter the nether. Wow, this place is kind of spooky. I looked around for a while, and I saw some ancient debris. Oh, that's it! If I get that ancient debris, I can get some netherite! But as I ran toward the ancient debris, an enderghast jumped out and attacked me! I don't have time for this! Get out of my way! With my new strength and size, it was easy to blow that enderghast away! Then I grabbed the ancient debris and headed back through the portal. Now I have everything I need! From day 90 to day 94, I emerged from the portal and was back in the snowy blue taiga. But my good mood didn't last long because the Ender Dragon was waiting for me.
Hello again, Zozo. You've grown, I see. Not a noob dragon any longer. You're a mighty beast now. Join me, come and work for me again. And together, we will conquer this puny land.
No, I'll never join you. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, well, you're just mean.
If that is your choice, then so be it. Hey, what's that behind you?
When I turned to look, she snatched the ancient debris out of my hands. Hey, give that back!
No, I don't think I will. I'll give you something to keep you busy, though.
As she got ready to fly away, she dropped a cage on me. I was trapped. From day 95 to day 97, I used my fiery breath to destroy the cage so I could escape. Yay, I'm out! But now what should I do? I know, I'll go see the warped toad and ask him what to do. I traveled to the enchanted forest and tracked down the warped toad. When I arrived, he was lying on the ground, dying. Who did this to you?
The Ender Dragon. She attacked me. I don't have much time. Listen to me. She's taken what she stole from you back to her base. You'll have to go there and retrieve it. Thank you for your heroism, Zozo. Goodbye.
No! I'll make her pay for this, I swear! On day 98, I returned to my base and was greeted by a horrible sight. My base was completely destroyed while I was gone. She must have come here too. Curse her! This is terrible! I looked around for my friends that were living there, but they were gone. Oh no, what do I do? My base, my leader, my friends, she took everything from me! Not everything. I turned around and the Ice Dragon was there. I'm sorry you're sad, Zozo, but I can help. If the two of us team up, I think we can take down the Ender Dragon together. What should we do?
We'll gather up our weapons and supplies, and we'll head to a base together. Then, we'll fight as hard as we can.
Okay, let's do it. On day 99, the Ice Dragon and I journeyed into the wooded Red Rock Mountains where the Ender Dragon's base was.
Ready?
Not really, but I don't have much of a choice. Let's give it our best shot.
Hello, traitors. Come to grovel at my claws?
The Ender Dragon rushed us both. No, we're here to take you down.
Ha! Funny joke, but I'm finished laughing. Time to taste defeat.
Time for you to freeze.
The Ice Dragon attacked the Ender Dragon, but she dodged the attack and came back with an even harder hit. She knocked the Ice Dragon down, and he didn't get back up. No! I attacked next, but the Ender Dragon was still way too strong. I did get one good hit in though, and she dropped the ancient debris. With no other choice, I grabbed it and ran all the way back to my base. There, I was finally able to craft the netherite axe. When I did, I felt the strength coursing through my body, and when I looked up, the Ice Dragon and Lightning Dragon were back. You're alive!
Sure am, and I'm ready for round 2.
On day 100, the dragons and I returned to the Ender Dragon's base. We can't let this lady keep giving dragons a bad name. Let's show her what it really means to be a dragon. All together, we attacked the base. The lightning dragon and the ice dragon worked together to fight off her minions, while I went inside to find the ender dragon. Your days of stepping on the little guy are done.
Ready to lose again so soon? If you're so eager, then let's fight.
Well, I've got this now. I pulled out the netherite axe, and she actually looked a little bit scared.
How did you get that?
With a lot of help, because unlike you, I believe in kindness and friendship and kicking your butt. I ran at her with the axe and started fighting. This time, I knew I was strong enough. Before long, I delivered the final blow, and the ender dragon fell to the ground. Finally, there can be peace between dragons and the rest of the world.